Okay. Got the stream going. Let's see. Where are you at? I don't even. Okay, you're right, like right next to me. It looks like. Are you on the ground already or no? Where are you? Oh, you're still above me? Looks like somebody's got like a prize coming down of some kind. Alright, I'm headed to you right now. Just got this stream going. Oh shit! I hopped in this car with them, dude. I don't have a gun or anything right now. I got your ram! I got your ram! I got your ram! Where are you? Oh, dude, it blew up! Oh, they killed... Dude, it blew up and I smashed into a rock, dude. I'm done, dude. I'm dead. Definitely dead. Yeah, I see you healing up. Dude, they blew my car up and I smashed into a rock. Just get the fuck out of there. Oh my god, dude. Stay alive, dude. Stay alive. God, I can't believe I lost my hat. These people, yeah, there's a bunch of sweats, dude. Get in that shit and go, dude. Go, 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 go. Oh no, oh no. Go. Yeah, just, if you got gold, maybe you can just buy my shit back unless you can swing over to it. Is somebody in there shooting at you? Who's shooting? Are you shooting? Or is it glitching? What the hell is that? Yo, I cannot hear you at all right now, Lithium.
Oh shit, my shit was muted. My bad.
Oh,
I was talking to my buddy, I forgot to unmute it again.
Oh, yeah. Be careful. Oh, of course, right now.
Yeah, fuck that stupid
Oh
shit.
my god, Overlord Spire. Oh, they should go back to the Star Wars, dude. That shit was so much more fun.
Yeah, that was more fun.
So much more fun.
It's kind of funny how it like varies season to season like that.
Like, yeah.
It's like the season of Botswana Bay. You can't
Yeah, they need to bring that jungle back, dude. That was amazing.
beat raptors and fucking boars.
Riding raptors and boar, yeah, dude.
There's wolves. Like,
That shit, yeah, dude. That was a lot of fun. Oh my god, there's somebody over there coming our way. I'm gonna go try to grab some fucking weapons, dude. I've got nothing. Maybe pick me up over here.
since when does a campfire bring your shields up too?
Oh, never. I didn't know. I thought it was just health.
Yeah, well, I'm standing next to the campfire. It's bringing my shields up.
Well, I wish I had known.
It stopped at 65, so.
Huh. Oh, well, I'm not going to be able to use it now. I'm just going to grab these shields you left on the ground. Oh. Oh, what is this? A boomerang? I think I've used this before.
A boomerang? What are you?
Kinetic boomerang. Yeah. I think I have used
You
it
got
before,
some
dude.
Australian shit there.
Yeah, dude, yeah.
Oh, look, one for me. It's
Must be in the fucking boomerang zone. I've also got a banana.
so what? I can throw that as much as I want.
I guess. I don't know. Oh, wait, let me grab this. Ooh,
All right,
wow.
44 people left here.
Oh, I only got one bullet. That's kind
Let's
of.
go find them.
Yeah, that's a little wild.
Oh shit. Hold on.
I
Hold on
have.
there.
My weapons are horrible, dude. There's some slurp tanks down here. I don't know why it's not pinging it. There it is. Oh, well, we're shielded up. Oh, just completed all my rings while gaming. It's too bad, too bad Guardian didn't reply. Oh, maybe Skate's gonna get on. Might be better off with this. Oh well. Maybe I'll find some ammo. Oh. Someone's definitely headed our way. Are you singing over there right now? I see the
Yeah, I'm having like a mini concert here.
It's funny because I didn't hear you. I just saw like the little.
No, you gotta be inside the circle to hear the music.
Yeah, yeah.
Which I think is kind of bullshit. They should make it like within earshot.
Yeah.
I think proxy chat should work the same way. Like,
Ooh.
30 guys left, man. I'm just like sitting here at this boring ass mansion.
There's definitely that team of sweats, dude. That's a little suspect. They're just taking people out left and right, though. I kind of want to wait. Hopefully, they get like kind of battered down a little bit. We're able to sneak in and steal the dub. Play a little more conservatively, dude, because that was, dude, they fucking destroyed me, dude. I was flopping in the air like a fucking retard, dude. Like, ugh. They blew the car up like while I was in the air, kind of like what happened to you, but you landed in the water off the cliff. But I smashed into a rock.
Yeah, it's like I got really lucky.
That dude, I watched you land in that water that time. That game, that was crazy. Ooh.
I thought for sure I was gonna
Ooh.
die, and then I was like, oh.
I got one of these
luck.
crypto. I got 2 of these crypto treats, dude. I think I'm gonna keep that. Toss that shit at him and.
I don't know, that dog didn't do shit for me last time.
No.
Like,
Damn, maybe I should just
it like sat there like it.
stick with what I
I
have.
don't know. The person might have been a cheater or something too, but I threw the bone at him, and the dog just stood there like a fucking retard. Like,
Oh, I think I'm gonna grab this. Oh yeah, I'll take that, brother. Oh, you got it. Okay, never mind. It's all you, bro.
well, here, yeah, actually, I'd prefer to keep that green one. I'll just
Okay.
kind of
Do you want
regret it
these
right away.
Do you want like these
So I don't-
slow motion?
Ah, shit. Get a move.
Yeah, let's go. Why is this
Slow.
saying that I'm having server? too.
Yeah, it was doing that to me earlier. I don't think it actually is. Or maybe it really is on their end, though.
Yeah, I think a lot of times it's on their end. Let me... I mean, yeah, I've got... My connection looks like it's perfectly fine, so... Actually... Here, let me do this. I can open up. Yeah.
Yeah, they reduced the length of time for the shield bubbles, man. They don't last hardly.
I saw that. I saw that, dude. That was like nothing. I mean, it's kind of good. Some of those sweaty motherfuckers put that shit down and.
Yeah, some people really were hiding in those. Almost out of gas. Where the hell is everybody?
Dude, there's only 25 people left. I've already
Someone's
got
over here.
killed like a bitch. Oh. Hold on.
Got footsteps.
Not seeing him. Oh, yep, I see footsteps. Oh, I see him. He's right here. What's wrong with this idiot, dude? I think do you even this guy? Oh, actually, I need this. Oh, oh, oh.
Up the street.
Yeah, hold on. Finish off this last little bit of shield. Sorry, dude. Nice, okay, you got him. Yeah, I want to grab this shotgun. It's so powerful, but it's just 2 shots, dude. I'm not like... Striker packed up perfectly. Alright. Saying that I've got an A pack. An A. Oh shit. Try to get to this A pack. Watch out, they're shooting. Oh, they took a tire out. Come on. Let's see what this has to offer. Oh. Oh. I think I'm going to use these instead of that boomerang, because I know what they do. Oh, there's that pom-pom thing that turns you into like a werewolf. I've seen Skate using it. Hold on, wait. Here, let's grab this fresh truck over here, dude. No busted tire. Alright. Is there a gas station? Oh, they're fighting over in Crime City. I can see their little medallion. I see them down here. Somebody just died down there. Oh, shit. Uh-oh. I just got marked, dude. No, we're here. Right into the freaking storm, hell yeah. Shit, dude. Oh. Oh. This shit's actually pretty good, dude. Dude, if you can pick me up, please.
Oh, you're fucking taking the hard route.
Yes! Go, dude, go.
You're like going up over rocks, man.
I've got a, I've got like this health mist that I can drop.
Yep.
I need to reload.
Oh, fucking medallion, guys, see?
Tire out. Ooh, damn, you got some good shots on me. Oh, out of ammo. Oh no. We're gonna have to move pretty soon, dude. I'm running out of these
Really
little...
pushing along, man.
Yeah.
Getting bought back over there.
Yeah. Yeah, not good. Oh. Sounds like they might be getting on top of them. My Yoda. Oh, much better. Give me that. Oh shit, dude.
Yeah, there's a beast
Oh!
bomb right over here.
That was very stupid of me. Yeah, hold on, dude. I just like fucked my health like a retard. We got vehicles
shit,
here.
they're all three of them are bees, dude. We're fucked.
What is this, out of gas? Why can't I drive? Hurry, I'm over here, dude. I'm in. Oh, I don't even know how. I know how to use that beast pom pom thing. Can you even damage them when they're like that?
Yeah, they have 600 health.
Oh. Oh, he's on white. He's fucked up. He's out of beast mode now. Getting good shots on him. Oh shit! I gotta stop this guy. Oh, got him. Oh. Damn. Jesus. Oh, dude, it's just one guy. Yes! Bitch! Get the fuck out of here! Woo! Woo! Oh, dude, and look, I'm doing the dance in slow motion, dude! Look at it! You see it? Yes! I love it, dude. That's great, dude. Back to the lobby. That was good, dude. Got the dub, dude. Pulled it through.
That's classic. All right, man. I'm doing a dab with my buddy here real quick.
Yeah, for sure.
Give me a minute. Good win, though. Good win.
Hell yeah. Oh, man, that was a good one. That was a good one. Dab it up. I'm gonna go hit me a bowl in my in suite. Oh, man. Woo! That was an invigorating win. Dude, that was a good win, dude. That was a way to hold it through. Yeah.
So what did you have for a 10, bro? What are you bringing?
Well, I've got like 3 tents, dude. I'm gonna have to dig through. I'm gonna have to dig through in the garage and I've
got my giant tie-dyed tapestries. I'm getting all the stuff that's gonna. I have a massive American flag that we're gonna hang up for shade. It's gonna make our camp very distinct, so you'll be able to find it. Even if you're really trashed out, you'll be like, oh,
yeah,
yeah. Because it can be like kind of super overwhelming to the extent if you're like getting a little bit lost at night. You're wandering around all the trails, sweeping with flashlights. All the tents start to look the same. I don't know. I've been fucked up before. I've been like, oh fuck, man, what did I set up?
Yeah.
A matter of fact, I remember the one time I got pretty desperate, and I was completely off on the wrong side of everything, looking for my camp. I thought I'd never find it. I actually fell asleep next to the fire at one of the kitchens and found my camp the next day.
That's funny. That's funny. Nah, dude, I'm pretty excited. My only fear is
fear itself. Is what now? Oh, he phased out.
I came up here. Wes was talking to me. He made an icy.
Yeah, you phased out. You said your only fear is.
Oh, my shit getting towed if it's in like a spot that it shouldn't be or something. But you know, like you said,
well, I mean, so. if it makes you guys feel better, like maybe you could park at Guardians and like, but then it's like, then you'd feel like if you wanted to bug out or something.
My bad, I cut out going down the stairs again. You know, yeah.
But even still, like maybe there could be somewhere in a park like off scene. But I'm telling you, like, no one's gonna mess with your. If you follow the rules of like where they're saying to park, like your shit's fine. It's always when people park where they say you can't park that they end up killing people. Like literally thousands of cars in there, and they're not trying to like. They're not trying to go after people's shit for just the basic shit. People that get towed are usually like parked in areas that are clearly marked no parking, but people are like, I don't give a fuck. Like they just like park there anyways. Like,
not a good idea. Not a good idea. I thought Skate might be getting on. He was like, Fort? Well, let's do it, man. I'm gonna say in the chat, anyone else want to join the dub train?
Do what now?
I said in the chat, I said, does anyone else want to join the W train? Hit me another bowl really quick.
Skate commented like he was going to get on and then just doesn't.
Yeah. I know, that's how he is. Like, he goes Fort with like 2 or 3 question marks, and I'm like, I put a thumbs up. I'm like, yeah, dude. He doesn't even. He just. It's so funny, dude. I was like.
Yeah, 'cause I got it.
I was like, he got really like as soon as I got him playing Fortnite, he just took he didn't. I don't think he's come back to. I don't think he ever went back to Warzone, dude.
Yeah.
He's the only one that's like fully held out. I came back and played a little bit. It was just it's sad, dude. It's just a sad thing. I mean, you know, I don't know, dude. It was like during COVID when that was going on. There was like that magical era that worked out.
Yeah. Yeah. For real, it was a whole different time.
I mean, Fortnite, you know, and really PUBG too, have been there all along, and they've been there longer, and they've stayed, you know. And like, you know, the thing about Fortnite is, even though it's kind of a little more childish, like they do a lot more in the game, dude. The seasons change a lot, the maps, like the characters, they got all kinds of cool shit to collect. Like, they do a lot more for the game to stay more interesting, and all their shit works, dude. The chat works, the fucking, you know, no glitching in the game. We've got music.
Yeah, you'd think there would be like,
we can make music.
There would be like some sort of like major glitches with the music somewhere, like something would be like way off.
No, they've got their shit. Let's see, gems. I don't have many. these like free ones that I got and shit. Where's that? Where's the? Didn't we get the Backstreet Boy one? How do I?
3 in the morning, rising to the street. Light me up that cigarette, I'll stop shoes on my feet.
Ah, okay.
Got to find a reason things went wrong.
That's why. That's what happened.
Same old trip, it was bad, yeah. So I made a big mistake. Try to see it once my way. Am I right?
I don't even know what some of these songs are. I don't even know. These must be some like Fortnite songs. It's like the Star Wars March of the Resistance. Where my Wookiees at? We've got so many of these, like. Oh, here's that one. Whoa! Very.
Yeah, couple more days, man. I'll probably end up getting everything ready and packing it in here over the weekend.
This one was on fucking. Oh well. Maybe we'll get ourselves a dub again. Oh man. I'm a little tired and a little hungry. Oh yeah, we got the crowns. We gotta get the win now. Get that crown Vic. Whoa! I did find it. What was that?
I said I'll probably be done after this.
Yeah, it's.
I got a ton of shit to still do. I gotta fucking
Yeah, it's 11 already.
shake out
and-
tents, and it's like I don't even know what all I'm gonna bring.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna have to probably tomorrow. I want to try to kind of get an early start on. I gotta look at like the chamber stuff too and see, 'cause I need to start putting some more of this strobe marketing stuff out. But get an early start on the dash, and kind of spend some time going through the garage and getting some shit found and figured out. Where did you? Oh, I thought maybe you marked something. I don't know where I went. I think I went to like these, this little thing right here. I think that's where I started off, dude. Maybe we hit it again, unless it looks like it's 2. Oh, there's people on the ground already. Yeah, we might wanna. I might go to this little fucking dock. Fire. thought I heard somebody. Is that your beat? Oh yeah, I gotta put that one. Was pretty cool. Oh, what is that?
I'm trying to count how many gatherings I've actually been to. I can't
Yeah.
figure it out.
Well, dude, I mean, well, so it's, I mean, yeah. When did you start going? It's been going on. What you said since like the 70s. Oh, I've got these pom-pom things, dude.
So I did Upper Michigan in 2001. So that would be my first one.
Okay.
And then I went in the Army. I came back and I did West Virginia in 2005. And that would have been my second one. And or wait, Upper Michigan was 2002, so that was the first one. And then 2005 was West Virginia, that was the second one. And then 2007 was Arkansas, that was my third one.
Do you want these pom-poms, dude? I don't really know if you know how to, if you've used it before. I'd rather you take the pom-poms.
And then Pennsylvania was my fourth one. And then, and that's when Mikey was a baby. And then we went to West Virginia. Or no, we went to Vermont with Al, my wife's dad, and my son when he was like 5. So that was my fifth one. And then I think we did Pennsylvania again when the kids were older. We did a more recent Allegheny one. Colorado. That would have been 6 and 7.
Yeah, I know. I feel like you've been to at least 2. Wow. I've known you. 1 with your kid, maybe even 3. I don't know. I'm trying to think.
And then Colorado with the kids and Carissa. So, man.
Yeah, those you came through.
I lost count again, man. I lost count again. Like while I was counting those.
Yeah, I think you might be at like 7 or 8, or maybe 8 or 9. I don't know.
I'm gonna write it down for the sake of writing it down tomorrow.
Yeah, document. Yeah. Oh, you took the porta potty? Just spit you out over there? Oh no.
Well, I didn't take it. I left it right where it's at.
Oh, it shot you out over there behind. Yeah, here, hop in. Oh shit.
Porta potty shot out my behind.
Porta potty shot you out behind. Yeah.
You gotta put lots of toilet paper down in it so the blue water doesn't splash back.
Yeah. I was telling Frankie I had to run her to the porta potty at her like first game. Oh, hold on, let me go hit those. You need them too. And like in the middle of her game, it's so funny. She's out there in the field, and all of a sudden I see her running off. She's like, "I've got to go to the bathroom now." And I was like, "Oh man." And I explained to her, I'm like, "Well, this is what you're gonna have to do." And yeah, I mean it worked out. It's so funny though. I'll tell you something funny, dude. While I was down in Miami, like rolling by like these $50 million homes on like fucking Old Cutler, and these one people were having like this little bit of construction done on like what looked like really an easement, but I guess it was theirs. They're having the construction done, and they've got like a porta potty like sitting there looking shitty as hell, and like right in their $50 million house lawn, just because they didn't want the help coming in and wrecking their toilet inside, which I get, you know.
Yeah.
Oh, what's that? Let me see what that is. Fuck that. Somebody shooting at us? music. Oh, oh, oh. Oh! Oh no! Ah! Dude, this guy's coming at me. Oh no! Oh, dude, they're both on me! Oh! Oh! I had the beast! Oh, dude, that's my crown! Let's go crown snatching! No! Yes, yes, yes! Destroy that bitch! Hell yeah! Unbelievable. Eat after this anyways. Dude, my crown's still there. Dude, can you go switch it out, mate? Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, no, 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 no. That's a whole different team. Yeah, maybe head. Oh, no, dude.
There's no fucking mobility in this game anymore.
No, I know. They did. They really. Damn. Bye-bye, crown. Oh, well. Oh, man. They just fucking put out a. Yeah, he's coming right at you. Oh!
Yeah, right.
Oh, my
Fucking
God. Come on.
Losers,
dude.
man.
Bullshit.
Fucking perfect shot.
This looks like
coming from
the same
every
people
angle.
earlier, dude. It's the same characters, I think, that like sweat us out earlier. Let me go see. I'm reporting this motherfucker, dude. Fuck that. Assassin
Game's almost
Tony.
unplayable again.
Yeah. What was that? No pancake mix? Something? Let me see. No, I don't. It's not. I mean, maybe. I mean, these people probably have multiple names. Freaking pieces of shit. Fucking A. All right. Well, it's all good. I'm gonna grab me a bite to eat.
Right.
And plop off. Grab me the bite and the plop. We want your feedback. Do you feel the health of the following vehicle is too low, just right, or too high? Victory Whiplash, the sports car. I don't fucking know, dude. All right.
Victory Whiplash.
Yeah. All right, well, we'll chat more tomorrow. Like I said, I'm probably at some point tomorrow, I'm going to kind of try to go through and make sure I've got everything.
Yeah, it's definitely a weekend to shake down your shit,
Yeah,
because,
yeah.
like I said, by Sunday, Monday, I'll be headed down that way.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, shit, what's the calendar look like again?
Well, I'll tell
It's
you.
like, I haven't actually looked at.
So, I mean, today's the 26th.
I know that's
still. I mean, it's the 27th technically for you now, but so
Monday's the 30th.
yeah, Monday's the 30th. How does it feel? Is Wes sneaking in here? Maybe somebody came in.
So depending, I might leave out like Sunday night to try and make the first kind of leg, then stop in a rest area and like crash out somehow for like a few hours, and then make the second half of the journey, because my buddy can't drive. It's 15 hours, so it's like I'm not gonna try and push that one straight stretch. I don't want to be burnt.
Right.
Because the truth is whenever you show up there, it's like, it's kind of like a bit like to get set up and shit. I mean, a lot of the stuff can be left, and like you can go down in and then scout out a site, but then it's like after you scout out the site, you got to come back up, get your shit, bring it down. sometimes it's better to just bring your shit and make it the first trip in, and like drop shit and leave somebody with that, and then send the other person back for a load, and that person comes back for a load, and then somebody else can go back for a load of shit, you know.
Right. Yeah.
Usually whoever's feeling the most burnt in my family, like that's how we do it whenever with like my family. It's like the kids and my wife stay, and I'll go back for shit usually. Or recently, the last time, like my kids, Mike and Elliot just stayed back in the tent while we went back for shit. Or like when we were in Colorado though, and they had a radio, like we had a CB radio and shit, but for whatever reason it wasn't like getting good signals through the woods or whatever. I need to buy better radios, like for whatever I'm traveling with them. I don't care most of the time, but like it was kind of nice to have the comms with them back in their tent. But I was like bugging out because like, fucking me and Carissa were at the road, and she dropped that fucking tailgate on her head, like while we were like getting a ride up the road to where our car was. So I was like, yeah, just hop in the back, and we like lifted up the back, and like I climbed in first, and then she let go of it, and when she let go of it, it dropped and fucking cracked her in the head. So like,
damn.
And I was bugging out because she had to sit down. She's like trying to hold, you know, pressure on it to keep back from bleeding. But I had to immediately run up into the gathering to like grab my kids up because I wasn't about to leave them there.
Right.
Wondering what happened to us, you know, like.
Right. Oh yeah.
So I had to run back up like a half mile uphill, like up the fucking hill to the camp, and be like, come on, let's go. Fucking back down, and then out to get the fucking car and shit and get everybody loaded up and fucking. Then I talked to some cops and they were like, don't even worry about the 25-mile-an-hour speed limit, just fucking drive, get her to the hospital.
Oh,
like, yeah, that's my plan, man. Like, I think she got like 3 staples or 4 staples for that.
Oh man, I feel like I remember you telling me about that.
It was crazy. We rolled out and then ended up rolling back into the gathering all in that night.
Yeah.
Took her to the hospital, got all of that dealt with, fucking came back, fucking walked back up that fucking mountain to our tent and everything, fucking, and proceeded to continue to stay at the gathering for the next few days.
Well, I hope that I don't get anything dropped on my head. Crack it while I'm done. No, I'm not worried. I'm gonna be safe. I don't know. I don't even know how hard I'm gonna trip, dude. I'll definitely probably bring a little bit of shrooms that I have, but I don't know if I want to fucking come to in like a fucking Branson, Missouri, in the middle of a fucking show or something, dude. Like fucking the fucking Soshi Tabuchi show or whatever the fucking that little Japanese violin player guy's name is. It's funny, dude. I've been to Branson with my family before, like years ago when I was a kid. So I know.
Yep.
And we went to this show, dude. The guy had like golden toilets, dude. I remember that shit, dude. I remember that shit like it was yesterday, dude. I wake up
wearing a loincloth
in
on a
the
school
show,
bus driving to Canada, and they're like, "Oh yeah, you're gonna come live in the teepee with us. You said you wanted to."
You said, you had to shed everything. Fuck yeah, dude. Yeah, no, I think I'm gonna try to stay on the safe side.
Yeah, you can't always walk on the wild side. I don't give a shit with these people. Like a lot of people show up there and pretend to be like hardcore. Some of the people that are hardcore, it's like, you know, as hardcore is like, there's only so much to it. It's like, yeah, it's cool, but like, it's also cool to have like good means to take care of yourself. It's like if
Yeah.
If you're constantly needing the same stuff that anybody else needs, like a hot shower and everything else like that, it's like, but then you want to be like, we could live in eco villages, but then you're like, I need to go into town and get proper medical treatment.
Yeah, yeah.
Fucking take a hot shower.
My leg's bleeding out. Yeah.
It's like, now some people, that being said, can have figured out how to completely live in that way, and they're healthy and they're doing it. It's like, and to them, all the more power to them. It's like they can do that full time, but like, a lot of people need a little bit more stability at certain points to kind of really like have proper routines and health and shit like that. And, you know, at least at certain points of the year. I mean, I know a lot of the people that do the best rainbow lifestyle have at least somewhere that's like their partial, like, you know, where they're spending a lot of their time. You know, they're doing something there, like doing gardening or fucking. People live in these fucking eco villages and shit where it's like, you know, they're practically living out of their bus or their whatever. Like, I don't know. And to people that live like that, I like all the more power to them. Fucking housing's expensive in this country, you know, like.
Yeah.
But to the rest of us, it's like we're just showing up to like be part of it too. Like, gotta don't lord down.
Yeah,
act like you're better. Like,
no. I'm not going to be there talking about how I'm a quality person now that I own a house. That's why.
I will.
Yeah. We're just everybody like is like these fucking pompous assholes are just up there talking about how they're homeowners and the wonderful life and showers that they get to have every day.
I was at the fucking Colorado Rainbow Gap, talking with a bunch of fucking people, man, and a lot of them were like old heads and stuff too, man. And I'm like sitting there and I'm like, yeah, it's a cool lifestyle and stuff, but bring my kids here, like whatever. But it's like I'm not raising my kids here.
Yeah.
School.
Yeah.
I'm like, my kids are like getting a proper fucking education. They're like being homeschooled by fucking Moonflower on the fucking school bus, you know, like
bus. Yeah.
It's like that's just not fucking cutting it. Like a lot of those kids end up deficient in a lot of ways.
Right?
You know?
No, definitely.
And it's like you shouldn't put that on a kid. If later on they decide that they want to like go and experience it, that's great. If you want to give it to them in small doses so they can see and be exposed to that, it's like that's one thing. But it's like to take a kid and be like, hey, we're gonna go live, you know, place to place, you know.
No, yeah, it definitely doesn't. You know, I think that as much as there are people that complain, and like a lot of them would probably complain about like the system and the life and living on the grid and all that kind of shit, it's like, dude, like there's a certain dynamic aspect and social experience that you get out of it, and the way that we've kind of like, you know, created the world now, that it's like it's actually, I think it's really good, dude. You're able to flourish when you get through it properly, you know. You know, you can't take it and like, you know, look, some people get bogged down in school and just turn into like a fucking, you know, robot fucking sheep, but yeah, no, you know, they probably weak-minded idiot anyways, you know what I mean? So it's
no, well, I mean, my problem is that like everyone acts like it's like something like everybody's there, it's like somehow like above all of that, but it's like at the same time, they're like, let's go into town. We got to do a food run. It's like,
yeah, it's like
because
this
whole thing, as much as it is, people are like, we don't even need society. Let's make a town run.
Yeah. All right, who's going into town? Yeah. I know, dude. Well, it's great.
Like, we don't even need their money. Hey, they're passing the hat around before raising up money to. Get more food, like
yeah.
And they do that shit too. I usually don't put money directly into hats that are being passed around because I don't know who's handling the money.
Yeah,
So it's like if I'm gonna do anything, I'm gonna bring stuff and donate it to the kitchens directly. It's like I can do that when I'm doing my town runs. Like usually it's the kitchens that are closest to me. Like if they seem like cool people when I'm there, like I'm like, oh yeah, that's a cool kitchen. When I make my town run, I'll pick up something or something and bring it back and give it to them. Because a lot of times I'm getting shit from them while I'm there. You know, like you show up, you're like, I always get my coffee at Montana Mud, and so like their kitchens always get my coffee kicked down. Like I'll come through and hook them up with that.
Yeah.
Then I don't feel like I was just a leech the whole time, showing up and drinking their coffee and not contributing.
Right.
You know.
Right. No, and that makes sense. That makes that
When I was
makes
younger, I
sense.
couldn't afford any of that shit, so I'd go out and I'd fucking collect firewood. Like, that was just like what you did. Like,
Well, yeah, I
there's
mean,
all sorts of
I definitely want to try to
squads of
go
wooks
over.
everywhere, fucking trying to earn their keep. Then you go to the trade circle. There's all sorts of people trying to trade shit for fucking whatever. Like,
I mean, yeah, I want to kind of. I can definitely probably bring some coffee, some things, you know. Oh, dude, I had a ringer of some coffee today. Did I drink this fucking coffee, dude? In my fucking. Dude, I felt like I was like vibrating and floating, and I ended up checking my fucking heart rate, dude, and it was at like 110, dude. I'm like, oh my god, dude, Jesus Christ.
about to have a pulmonary embolism. You're
Right,
just like,
dude. I was mad focused at Frankie's fucking practice, dude. I'm like, yeah, I'll take her to practice.
yeah, man. Definitely got to get all the fucking shit together. Make sure I've got my truck optimally loaded. And then if like nobody else comes along, man, like I'm thinking about selling my other. I've got technically 3 more seats that I could fill
Huh.
in the back of my truck. I'm like,
Okay.
might pick up a couple of heads headed down towards that way. So I'm, even if it's partial, I mean, unless. There's always people all over. I was looking at I'm on the Facebook groups on there, and there's like all sorts of people that are like, anybody go on this flag or that, you know. A lot of times you can catch people that are going along across, and they'll fucking buy tanks of gas for you, or like fucking buy your food along the way.
I'm excited, dude, because I mean, like, I know that there's like a festival aspect to it, like you said, like these like kind of like established kind of like kitchen people doing. I'm just kind of excited to see the whole, you know, what it's like, you know, and yeah, you know, it's like a part of like, it's not part of the Mark Twain National Forest, luckily, so I'll be able to get some cool drone footage. I should, but it kind of is, like, obviously it's the trees that go into the same forest, so it is kind of part of the Mark Twain Forest.
Well,
which is
that
cool.
you would be capturing something that's kind of like rare to like doesn't have a whole lot of drone footage on it, like
Right.
that
Right.
that I've looked around. There's very little photography kind of done of that, because a lot of people are like, oh, don't do it.
Yeah, I know.
So
I
it's
want to
like
be
it would
careful.
almost
Yeah.
it would almost be good to just like be in a tent and like send it up, and then like, you know, so no one can even see you like kind of using the controls or
Right.
whatever.
Right. Yeah.
And then at that
Yeah.
point, most people are gonna think it's the, like law enforcement that's like
Good point.
out
I
turning
do
around.
have.
They'll be like, oh,
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
know, like,
oh,
and
they're
then
watching.
just be like,
We start hearing. What were you saying? Like 5 up, 7 up, man.
you'll hear all the hippies, man. They're up in the air, man. They're
They're in
watching
the air,
us."
man.
They're
Yeah,
like,
they're in the air, man.
The rumors will be out there that we're like secret agents. They'll be like, don't trust those guys, man. They'll be like, they're acting like they're tripping, but they're not. I saw them with the drone. They're
That's
trying to
so
steal my soul with it.
funny.
No, that's what that lady said up in Vermont. I was trying to take a video. My son, and she's all like telling me to delete it because she walked by in the background,
Yeah, it's like.
and she was
yeah,
like saying it
nobody-
was like stealing her
Yeah.
her soul
Her
and her
soul.
rights
Yeah.
and shit like that.
Yeah.
I'm like, lady, don't bring your drama at me. I'm like, I don't got time
Hilarious.
for this bullshit. I'm just taking videos of my son. I'm here with my fucking stepfather. I'm like, the fuck out of here with your shit. Like, you want to buy some beans? I had like a bunch of canned goods and shit there. I'm like, what? I'm like, you want to trade for some beans? And she's like, you're not supposed to trade food either. I'm like, I gives 2 fucks, man. Get the fuck out of here. And then some other hippie was like, yeah,
Right?
man, not,
Yeah.
not supposed to trade food.
It's like, lady, we would have rather you not walked behind our photo.
It's like,
The photo would have been so much better without. In fact, I should be yelling at you for photobombing my photo rather than you telling me that I was trying to take a picture of your fucking nasty ass.
yeah, it's gonna be rad. I'm gonna have all the
Yeah.
tools and things that we
Speaking
should
of my drone, I need
implement.
to charge these batteries, dude.
I'm gonna bring down implements and stuff like that for fucking doing the different camp work that needs done, like the shovel and the fucking tools and shit like that in my truck. So we'll have all that shit. I've got my gear cart. So like the idea is like,
It's gonna be funny, dude. This is gonna be fun.
the idea is we go down in there, we pick a site. Like once we come in, probably be best to rally everybody up, coming in together, kind of park somewhat similar, go down in, scout where we're gonna set the camp up at, or just take a whole load of shit down in there where the camp's gonna be at, dump that shit, and then somebody else can go back. Like you could go back and like load up all your shit and come back down. By the time you're back down there with Mario, I could go back up and load up the rest of our shit and come back down, you know.
Yeah, and I've got like a couple cart things that I could probably bring. I gotta go through I really do need to get up into the garage tomorrow or the next day and like fucking.
Yeah, send me pictures of what you got. I'll tell you whether or not it'll survive a rainbow trail or not.
I think it's one of them is definitely
Hopefully.
an off. It's got larger wheels. Excuse me.
Yeah, bring whatever, man. I want to see if it makes
Yeah,
it.
fuck, dude. I'm not. Yeah,
I kind of want to see if my
fucking.
I want to see if my jogging stroller fucking survives the test.
Of pulling your friend in his wheelchair.
Well,
Down
no,
the
dude,
trail?
like the jogging stroller's not gonna pull him. I'm gonna.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
I'm gonna have to figure something out. I might actually like place him on the jogging stroller and move it down the trail if it's fucking easier to roll. And he can get up onto that. Like,
yeah, just lay him down, whatever, bro. You know, as long as he doesn't feel, it's like.
I thought it would be, like ultimately if it had like a couch cushion or something like that to put down on like a deer cart, like a fucking, for like hunting, like your kill cart.
A kill cart, yeah,
But,
that would be
like,
a good idea.
I don't know anybody that has one. They're like $200.
I know.
But,
Yeah, they're not. They're not.
But those things are good for up to 500 pounds, and you can throw something on there and wheel it along. It's usually got bigger wheels on it and shit. I'm like, something like that would probably work to wheel. And I almost vaguely remember seeing people wheeling someone into the gathering on one of those before. And I've seen other travois built. I've seen all sorts of other people carried along in a tarp. Fucking
carried along in a tarp.
Yeah, you get enough people. You get like six people on a guy, and you just like walk them down in a tarp. Like,
yeah.
But once we get him down in there, it's like we can set his chair up, and hopefully it's, I'm gonna try and pick that whenever I pick the site too. Be like, all right, this is relatively accessible, so he'll be able to like kind of without too much trouble. And the cool thing is you can almost ask anybody for help there, and they will. Like, you'd be like, hey, do you mind helping? And like, people will fucking bend over backwards to help,
Yep.
You almost think it's like a contest to see who can like be the nicest.
I almost guarantee that I'm gonna end up seeing this guy that worked at this like Amazon place that I worked. Dude, he looked just like a character that would be there, dude, for sure. He looked like the type of guy that'd be like running by. We'd be like, oh man, someone help, and he'd be like, I'm here, and then he'd like fucking come through. Dude, he had like a beard like as big as yours, but he was like completely bald. You know what I mean? Like he just looked like a fucking character, dude. He was definitely, and like he always was wearing like some super like hippie shit. You know what I mean? Like, and I could tell. I was like, man, this guy's just.
Yeah, man, Breadman, fucking Breadman on the bike. This guy, I named him Breadman. I don't know what his real name was. Actually, I should ask my wife. She probably remembers. But like, he kept going by our camp out in Colorado, riding a bike, dude. He made like fucking, probably like shit. I don't know, probably like 5 trips that I saw him going up and down that same half mile up down the mountain part. It's like the last part. It's pretty steep too. And he was like an older guy, dude. I just keep going by with like, he had this like 3-wheel bike thing that had like a, or I was like, was it? It might have been a 2-wheel bike with a trailer. Yeah, I think it was a 2-wheel bike that actually had like a little trailer that towed behind it. That was like loaded down with food. But I kept seeing him going by. I'm like, damn, dude, that guy's fucking working his ass off. But he's probably just a guy that like fucking rides bikes a lot, you know, like.
Yeah.
Certain people like that, they get all sorts of like fucking credit. Like everybody loves that guy, you know, like to see him, they're like, oh, that's the guy that fucking makes it happen, man. They're like, or anybody else, like anytime you're doing something good, people are like, oh, thank you, man, you know. That's where like lots of time kick downs are like, people are getting dosed and shit like that. Be like, oh, that happened to me when I was on the watermelon crew the one time. Moving shit tons of watermelons on a fucking a creek, like, but we kept on having to move them around stuff because they get caught up. But we moved them down through the creek up in Upper Michigan.
Wow.
Dude stopped us and dosed us up. That was a crazy fucking gathering, man. I remember really wandering that one and being like fucking lost. It was my very first one and being like, where the fuck? You know, there's another trail down through here and there's just all sorts of, and I was like super overwhelmed by the fact there was like cool people everywhere. Like, and so as soon as I was like fucked up, I'm just like, oh man, I want to go everywhere.
Yeah.
And so I did. I pretty much just walked around nonstop. Like I was like pretty much going from place to place. I'd chill at like a kitchen for like a few minutes, hang out. I'd talk to someone and be like, all right, well, I'd be like, all right, well, I feel like I'm missing something somewhere, so I'm gonna head out. And somebody'd be like, yeah, I'll go with you, man. Or like I just like walk off with somebody and we'd be like walking along to some other place, and then it'd be like you kind of depart from those people and you end up wandering off with somebody. I just wander around like that, like fucking the whole fucking night, just be like random fucking people. It's like being in a really, really huge club that's in the woods, camping club. Totally stoked and looking forward to it though. What's today, the 27th now?
Yeah, for you it is, yeah. Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it's gonna be close. Gotta fucking wrap up all this shit. Figure out that shit that Soul bailed me out should be here on Saturday, she said. So hopefully that works. I'll get my own wook pits. Yeah, to ask her about that. Tell her you need some wook pits too. I'm actually sending her the money on the wook pits, so. Wendy, I was gonna do some tie-dye stuff for her and mail it out, and maybe do like a. Since she's mailing out packages and I already sent another one, I think I'm gonna get her some fucking gathering souvenirs since she's not gonna make it.
Oh yeah.
There's always like really cool shit to trade for there, so.
That's what I'm interested in too. That's what I'm like. I kind of want to like. I really do want to take a good amount of time to kind of get together some shit and see what I want to bring. You know, I could probably show,
yeah, I mean, just
show
like
some of
any,
these
like
hippies some technology they've never even seen. Like, and they'll be like, "Oh, this is amazing!" I like trade it to them, and they just like put it on some necklace that they make. You know, and it's like a fucking, it's like a Cool Master like fucking quad connector for like fucking. Like a for like a liquid cooled system or something. Oh.
Yeah, they're all into like heady crystals and
crystal.
fucking
yeah. Oh, I actually
really
did.
good.
I actually did get these really fucking cool seeds in the Keys. One's like, I don't even know what kind of seeds they are myself, dude. Like one's like really big and brown and kind of circular and almost flattish, but not. And it's like they're both really solid, dude. And one's like small with like little spots on it. And I can turn on my.
Yeah, there's other people that like some people it's all like crafts and stuff like that, and other people have like a blanket with like just about anything, pocket knives, fucking weird pins, patches, because a lot of people are like punks, gutter punks, street people, you know, a lot of like, you know, so a lot of like patches and pins and that type of like fucking apparatus shit's being traded, and like, you know, obviously pipes, bongs, bubblers, all of that type of glasswork shit's being sold and traded all over at trading circle mostly, but like everybody's trading and selling and even kicking down that type of shit, man. It's crazy the type of shit that people are like, man, someone just gave me this, you know, like. And that's like most of the time I'm like moving around and it's like people are just giving me shit. And it's like I hear other people that are like, I'm trying to trade this to get some, you know, doses or something. I'm like, man, I had to turn down like 5 doses today. Like people are straight up like, hey man, here. And I'm like, oh, I can't, man, my kids are here, you know. And then people are like, turn to Mikey and they're like, here. I'm like, no, that's my kid, man. They're like, oh, he's got a beard, bro. Like, yeah, he does. He's still only 15. Like, that was at the last one. He was like, now he's 17. It's like, I'd be even more concerned.
Well, I mean, yeah. If
And
your
now,
kids
and now
really
my
get
daughter,
worried, you
and
know.
now my daughter's at that age where it's like,
Yeah, it's, yeah. No, I
fucking
know what
some
you mean.
skeevy fucking hippies trying to fuck my daughter. No,
No
I think
way,
you'll
dude.
like.
Disgusting, yeah.
Now
Absolutely
a
not.
couple of years can go by, and then she'll have better common sense, and she can go back with like, you know, obviously whenever she's with somebody and not like just by herself at something like that.
Right. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, yeah. I've got to check it out and see what it's like before I even consider bringing any kids or anything like that.
Oh, it's definitely something you can. It's like one of those. it's one of those things. You can bring your kids. I wouldn't like be like, oh yeah, you can just go walk around, check out stuff, you know, because it's like that would be like taking your kid to like New York City, you know, and just cutting them loose because you don't know who's there. You know, it's like honestly, it's the same thing. Most people are really cool, you know, with that, and some people just do cut their kids loose, and there's kids running around everywhere. But I would never do that personally, like. Just because I like peace of mind and I like knowing where my kid is, you know, and it's like, there's no reason why I couldn't just have them around, and I did through those years, and now I'm like starting to get back to the years where it's like, they don't need to be around me, you know, like when we were in Colorado, there was points where, you know, me and Carissa went down to the car, and it's like the kids were just back in the tent watching Stranger Things on the computer, like. But mostly because I know that like the people there aren't bad people and shit, and that I'm not even worried about like my shit getting like stolen or anything like that. Like whenever I'm at gatherings, I've left all sorts of shit in my tent and stuff like that, and it's like. You would think that it could be risky, but it never has been. I think most people were too afraid of what would happen if they got caught fucking stealing something out in the middle of the woods like that. And it's like anybody could come around the corner at any time and see it take place, you know. So it's like no one's going to be around just like checking tents and stuff like that, not knowing who's in the tent first off, you know. You could open it up and somebody's just there, you know. So it's like, and people sleep in the tents all day long. So it's like you could creep up to a site and it could be completely quiet. That doesn't mean there's not someone in the tent.
Right, yeah,
you
they're
know,
just
like,
sitting there resting or whatever. Yeah, for sure.
Or someone could be at a distance and be like a friend of the person that's in that tent and see someone fucking around there, and then it's like they report you to people, and next thing you know, you're getting your ass beat and you're being fucking kicked out of the thing by people, you know. Which will happen if somebody's doing fucked up shit, like they get around, like
yeah.
There was some weird fucking guy that fucking up in New Hampshire that fucking was like showed up at a kitchen and was like talking about like making out with babies and shit, and how he kissed a baby once or something. And everybody's like, they're like, fuck that kid, this fucker. Like, they were like, his ass all the way out to his car. They kicked his ass all the way out to his car. Fuck it. Then when he got in his car, they reported him to the cops that were around and told him all of that shit. And then I guess they stopped him right up the road and fucking took him in.
Yeah.
Fucking processed
well, see, and
him.
That's why I want to be careful with the drone. Like, I don't want like somebody thinking I'm like, because I'm definitely not, dude. Like, you know, one and two, like, you know, it's like fucking, you know, my thing is like I don't want somebody being like uncomfortable, like thinking I'm like getting them, because I know people are probably gonna be walking around like half naked or naked and shit like that. And I don't give a fuck. And then there's probably some people that don't care, and then there's probably some people that'll be like, oh, get pictures of me naked, frolicking through the woods. It's like, oh shit, not you.
Yeah, I think generally if you took your footage and shit at one point, and then I'd put it up and make sure that like, you know, it's put away, and especially because you've got enough and you got enough battery time that we could do your drone footage from the road, right? And you can launch that, and it's like nobody's gonna bother you from the road, right? You get all the really heavy duty hippies are down in the site.
Right.
If you were standing down there and they were watching you launch it from down there, they would say something. But if you were up on the road and you put it up and then took it down into the site, like above the meadow or whatever, and you could kind of see that. Maybe have a point where you cut in through the woods and saw certain kitchens, because we could do recon first, so you know how you want to come through.
Yeah,
you know,
exactly.
If the hippies do happen to see it coming through, they're just gonna be like, "Oh, that's law enforcement." No one's gonna fuck with it because they're not gonna want to fucking bring all that shit down on people.
Right,
you know?
right. Yeah, I mean, and, yeah, my drone looks pretty official, so if anything, they'll think.
Yeah, I'd just keep it relatively high where someone couldn't just like.
That too, right? Yeah, exactly. fuck? It's like,
But that way you could put it right back into your vehicle and have it stowed away. You know, like.
yeah. Well, see, that's the thing. If the vehicle's going to be up on the road, I don't know if I want to leave it in there to get to. I'll bring the drone in with me. I've got like a little like satchel thing for it or whatever. So it's not like it's going to be like.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you know. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna grab me a little bite to eat, dude. I am fucking pretty hungry at this point, and I'm gonna get some sleep. I want to get a good day going on that dash. Have some extra money for this. I mean, you know, just for supplies and stuff, really. All right. What was that?
I got mad shit that I'm putting together for it. So.
Right. Yeah, I know you have a bunch. Yep. That's why I want to kind of organize and see what I can and what I'll have and stuff like that. I definitely have a good amount of stuff. I just kind of need a inventory and stuff, you know.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull resources and kind of like try and come up with all of my ingredients that I want to do. Like I might hit like a farmer's market or somewhere and try and get them to like give me some sort of bulk deal on like something, so I can like. I do want to bring that stock pot down and like fucking do up like a fucking soup out.
Yeah.
Feed them.
Oh, that sounds fire, dude. I definitely do want to, you know, help out, even get ingredients and stuff. But yeah, I'm gonna heat something up and get some sleep, dude. I'll definitely talk to you tomorrow, bro.
All right, man. Take it easy.
Later.
Later.